Hey everyone, it's Groovy Camera, and this popped up in my feed for some reason. Huggy Wuggy. What parents need to know about the disturbing new social media trend impacting kids. I'm very curious on seeing Fox News talk about Huggy Wuggy. Let's see.
Well, we know kids these days can get caught up in social media trends, but it can be alarming for parents to hear about one for much younger kids, elementary age.
Holly is in the newsroom with a new
Elementary
game.
age. Okay, I'm definitely sure that the game is not rated for people in elementary school.
Parents need to watch out for it. Holly, this is pretty unsettling.
It is unsettling, Steve and Jeanette, and it's called, innocently enough, the Huggy Wuggy game. And while
The Huggy Wuggy game. Okay. It's certainly not called Poppy Playtime, it's called the Huggy Wuggy game. Okay.
it may sound innocent, like I said, it could actually be really traumatic for some children. So joining us now from parents.com, who reported on the game, is editorial director Melissa Bajkowski. Good morning, Melissa. It's good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
And I get articles from parents.com, and I saw this article, and I couldn't believe it. I was reading it. So for people that aren't familiar with Huggy Wuggy, what is it?
Yeah, so Huggy Wuggy is a character in a horror computer game called Poppy Playtime.
Thank you. Finally, thank you. Thank you.
It's blue. It kind of looks like Cookie Monster, but it has really big teeth. But like most things in pop culture, kids aren't necessarily watching or playing it, but they're hearing about it in other ways.
Then where's the problem? What other ways? What other ways? If you don't watch it, if you don't play it, how do you learn about it? Let's find out.
Yeah, so...
And so how is this becoming like such a concern? Like, how is this translating? Is it just scaring them, or are they...
By the way, this is a try-hard ninja video, I can tell. Did they even ask the guy? I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna ask any more questions. Like,
actually
let's watch.
Taking on some of the actions of this creature?
What actions?
Yeah, so
killing people?
Apparently in the game,
eating people?
The character that you just saw goes around and hugs people and whispers really creepy songs into their ear.
First of all, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. Okay, he doesn't do that. First of all, hugging, yeah, very scary. Ooh, scary. And never even a single time. First of all, Huggy can't talk, okay? He can't talk. How does he whisper creepy songs into people's ears? Like, is he like...
My name's Huggy Wuggy.
But he can't even talk!
So Common Sense Media says there's no graphic violence, but obviously that can be a little scary.
There is no graphic violence.
On playgrounds, it seems like kids are mimicking that. They're going around and hugging each other. And
wow, how scary kids are hugging each other. Yeah. What a big problem.
Kind of whispering these creepy mantras at each other.
So it's kind of like what we saw with Squid Game, like Squid Game to the playground, Huggy Wuggy to the playground with kids kind of doing some inappropriate things. So I guess the next...
What? Kids in the playground, yeah, with Squid Game, what inappropriate things were they doing? Were they bringing out an AK-47 to school and shooting down the kids? What were they doing? Squid Game-like. Playing red light, green light? I was doing that when I was a kid. Squid Game didn't exist back then. But anyways, this is a Poppy Playtime video.
Next obvious question is, how are kids, especially young kids, getting exposed to this?
So part of it is from, the normal ways. Older siblings are playing it. They're hearing it from friends with older siblings, or, it's on YouTube or social.
But you said that they're not watching it. How are they hearing about it on YouTube if they're not watching it?
Media app, and a name like Huggy Wuggy easily slips through parental controls.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. Everyone knows about Huggy Wuggy and how quote-unquote scary it is.
I mean, my child never watched an episode of Squid Game, but he knew all about it, right? I mean, that's just kind
Red
of
light,
how it
green
works.
light, they're all playing it.
Yeah. So,
Oh, how scary! Red light, green light. They're playing it. Oh, how scary! Playing red light, green light. Yeah.
so here's the next thing. What can parents do about it?
Not let their kids play the game. Obviously.
Yeah, so obviously it's impossible to know every single thing your kid is playing and watching.
It's not impossible, trust me. There are methods to it.
But a big thing to do is just know the apps that they're using. If they're using YouTube, if they're using Facebook, and that way parents can come to their child when they see a news segment like this and say, have you heard of this game? Have you heard of Squid Games? Have you heard of Huggy Wuggy?
I mean, yeah, if you're subscribed to Groovy Camera here, which you should definitely do, by the way, it's down below in the title section. Yeah, you can press that white button down below. Yeah, subscribe. Of course, you know Huggy Wuggy if you're subscribed to me.
And then they can have open-ended questions. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling? The biggest thing is just communication, making sure that your kid knows that if they are scared or if they are concerned about anything they see, anything their friends are talking about, they can come to their parents.
I think it's important to understand what that conversation needs to look and sound like, right? So it's just not a matter of saying, do you know about this? Well, you shouldn't be doing it.
Right. So parents can, of course, express their concerns that, it troubles me as a parent that you might be playing X, Y, Z. But the bigger thing to do is to open conversation so that the kids know
Yeah, okay,
that
let's
if there
skip
is
this.
something
Let's
that
skip this. We need to. How do parents keep up? Okay, let's
Real
see this
quickly, in
section.
like 10 seconds or less, and maybe this is the biggest question, because if we're talking about Huggy Wuggy now, there's already something else that's coming along, right? So how do parents keep up?
I mean, Facebook groups are a great way to hear about it. That's
Facebook groups. Of course, it's the Facebook moms who ruin everything. Everything. Why?
how we heard about Huggy Wuggy. Just listening to, other parents and what they're seeing from their kids is really smart. And having conversations with kids at the end of the day.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Really appreciate you enlightening us to this. And
Okay,
there's parents.com. And
What's parents.com? Anyways, I don't give a shit. Anyways, thank you, Melissa, and thank you for watching this video. I know this is a short one. Probably going to be uploaded in like Wednesday, I don't know. But now there's a story explained video which you can enjoy. Anyways, of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which doesn't feature Huggy Wuggy. Oh yeah, it does in the end. Spoilers! Sorry. And yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.